Hi, welcome, come in. We've lived in this house for about 14 years. We have 3 children and a little dog. And as the children grew up, we decided we needed to change the space. So we used to have a playroom and a kitchen in this area. But we knocked the walls through to make it into one big, large kitchen. And as a result, we needed to reconfigure where the room was going to be. So I specifically needed a different table in order to fit the room. And that's where it became a complicated thing to think through, because I needed to understand what would fit and what would work with the new room. So the reason I came across S10 Home was very random. It wasn't a recommendation, I hadn't heard of the company before, but what I wanted was very specific. I needed a table that was round and that had the ability or capacity to be extended, and it was very difficult to find that. So I googled round table that can extend, and I came across a few different companies, but not very many, and S10 kept coming up as the best option. But I was nervous because I hadn't seen it in a shop, I hadn't seen it in real life, and it's very hard on the internet to decide if it's a good quality or not. So I spent a long time making the decision and talking to the company through email, and always their reply was instant and with a lot of information. And eventually they explained that I could come, although they didn't have a showroom at the time, that I could come and see the table in the home of the owner of the company in London. And so I made a trip from where I live in Sevenoaks up to London and went to this person's home and saw the table and was very reassured, because it was such good quality and so strong and sturdy and much better than I expected it to be. So I was very reassured. I really would. I really, really would. I felt I was making a big decision and spending a decent amount of money on something that was very important, but actually they allowed me to make it exactly as I wanted it, exactly the size, exactly the wood. They talked me through the process as they were making it, sending me pictures of the wood that they'd chosen for it, and when it arrived they put it all together. I didn't have to do anything. And it looks fantastic. I'm so happy with it. Thank you.